Hi, I'm Faden Kwasniam. I'm the founder of Fractio. And I started Fractio because I spent over 10 years working on startup founding teams. And I saw the same pattern happen over and over again. So imagine you're on a mission to solve a critical problem. You raise capital or you're bootstrapped, and then you hire quickly, only to face the stark reality that most startups fail due to misaligned teams and visions. There's a lot of symptoms like running out of the money or not bringing on the right people, but those are all symptoms of the same problem. Finding the right balance between growth and that team cohesion is a huge challenge. What it really comes down to is bringing on the right people at the right time. So the culture says, as soon as the startup is funded, go build and hire people and bring them on because you want the accountability and the commitment of that 40-hour work week. And it's really an inefficient way of hiring because you don't know a lot of things that early. So you need your business operations to be able to pivot along the axis of that totality of what you're building and be able to change as your direction changes. And so by having talent that can grow along that path, you can become more sustainable and you can extend your runway, or you can get to the next milestone with less energy and with less capital. And so that's why we started Fractio and the fractional skills that we make available on a usage basis. And what we're doing is we're helping these startups break through the barriers that are holding themselves back by giving them a more efficient modality of hiring that can grow along with them. In the early days of starting any business, a founder and a core team is going to be in survival mode. It's just that nature of fear. Is this going to work? Do we have enough money to keep it going? Are we bringing on the right people? Do we have the right products? Are we going to have to pivot tomorrow? There needs to be this flexibility to take the business and have it be able to turn along the axis of the business operations. Fractio comes to our clients and we give them access to a sandbox team that can grow along with them along that axis of that business operation. The platform that we built allows them the flexibility, the accountability, and the commitment of the team that they desire, but grows with them so that they can go from that fear to that thriving that they want to be in so that they can go forward and actually achieve the vision that they have in mind. Until they've de-risked their business operations enough to where they can bring on full-time employees and it makes sense. It's month to month. It's a subscription so that they pay a retainer, but we help to modulate that spend so that they're only consuming a percentage of that retainer as we work through the milestones and against the tasks that they need done. And that leads to less waste and less capital consumption and less energy. It would be likened to having a project manager who is familiar with agile methodology and a financial manager attached to each employee. In the end, it allows everyone to be able to thrive in the organization. The other thing that a lot of founders don't realize is that talent is going to be their number one fixed cost aside from the product or service that they're building. By taking that weight off of their shoulders, they can just focus on the product or service and the mission that they have in mind. For anyone that's interested in learning more about Fractio, you can go to fractio.co if you're interested in getting on board and getting a workspace and taking a look at the different skills that we have on our fractional workforce. And we look forward to being able to support you along your journey.